Tomorrow, there's going to be a live stream where the developers are going to be on their Twitch channel facing the community. And the community's on fire right now. Just went to Reddit, and nearly every post is about overpowered. I'm not kidding. I mean, it's all of them, right? We're going to read some of them. Why the silence from Scopely? Please remove overpowered. Day 2 and the day 1 post had monstrous upvotes. Time to stop buying everything. And so here's the thing. There's going to be a Twitch live stream tomorrow, and it's at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be covering it on Twitch as well, so you can watch it if you want, or you can go and watch it with them. But it's going to be interesting because if it is a scripted, pre-recorded thing, I just feel that would not be true to the intent of why you do it on Twitch. I do things on Twitch for the interaction, right? Otherwise, it would just be a video on demand. But no, this is live, real-time interactions, and I am beyond excited to hear that because there's all kinds of stuff. The community's on fire. I haven't seen Reddit this united in a long time. And this is like doubling down on the same theme. This is coming from Boylon. This is a data mine. The data mines have been accurate. Let me tell you, the data mines have been accurate for a lot of different things. We're going to go over a couple different data mines, some from Boylon, some from Quick Draw. Get a guaranteed 1 diamond promotion for a recent character with a chance at a 3 diamond Old Man Logan. This is a Strike Store exclusive. The Strike Store is a currency that you get from purchasing things with real money. That's it. That's what it is. I don't know. There's nothing more to say. That's exactly what it is. The Strike Store is this store right here. And it's going to be a Strike Store exclusive. That is just that they're not going to. Where are the people going to get it? When is it going to the lead store? I like Boylon's commentary. Ha 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 ha. Pay to get strike points to get diamonds for old men. Get screwed, commanders. No kidding, right? Oh my God. All right. Also, I'm going to switch sides of the screen here. Battle World mod, safeguarding injustice. Unspawn vigilante characters gain safeguard for 4 turns. So it looks like they're incentivizing gameplay with this vigilante team inside of Battle World, which that doesn't bother me so much. Then also, they're going to do something similar with Professor X, and this is in the data mines as well. I believe this one came from Quick Draw. Could be Boylon, but either way, thank you. This was the thing that they did with Odin, so this does not seem that unfamiliar. Kind of feels like this is what they were going to do. Commander Professor Xavier is here. Collect X helms by completing his saga to progress in the limited time race to X event to earn his 7 red stars. Build squads of 5 to gear tier 20 using the following traits to complete Professor X saga to unlock him. Now this is their recommendation, so they've had this before. Any city recommended Vigilante Blade Oath. There's a commas. We don't know if 5-man Vigilante is better than doing the 3 new ones with Blade and Oath. I have no idea. Any villains global recommended Orcus, Apocalypse, Ares. Any global hero recommended Liberty, Old Man Logan, Jean Grey. Any villain cosmic recommended Annihilators, Mephisto, Null. 5 requires Lilandra, which we knew. And any hero cosmic recommended Starjammers, Odin, Kohori, Good Luck, Commander. All right, I feel like that's in line, but this right here, I don't know how this is going to be received. Of course, this is a data mine, so there hasn't been any public announcement about this. And this is why I'm super interested to see how they handle it tomorrow. And I said this probably in yesterday's video, is like back in the day, I used to play a game called Warframe. Excuse me, Warframe. And they would have a Twitch stream once a week. And the developers that were making decisions directly got to interact with the community and see that their decisions affected the community. And the community on Reddit and Twitch and Discord is, you know, the most engaged part of the community and the most vocal. And they're not going to be able to sidestep it unless they like mute and ban everybody or just pre-record it and don't read chat. I think it's going to be interesting. I am really ready to watch and see how they handle it. I know that they've been doing Twitch drops, and maybe that's why they're doing it on Twitch. But for me, if they're doing it on Twitch, it's because they want interactions. Otherwise, just publish it on YouTube. I don't know. We'll have to see. Why the silence from Scopely? Little dozens and dozens of posts about how bad Overpowered is. Yet the people who are supposed to keep our player base informed has done nothing yet. Nothing from Pathfinder or anyone acknowledging how frustrated everyone is with the Overpowered system. I don't think they're going to change it. My prediction is they're not changing Overpowered. That's my prediction. We'll have to see. Not trying to make another post complaining about Overpowered and complaining about Scopely. Sarah's going to at least let us know that you hear our frustrations. Well, there's going to be a Twitch stream tomorrow. Rather see a post made by Pathfinder, RJ, or someone in the Marvel Strike Force website stating Overpowered is here to stay and for everyone to get used to it. And not hear anything at all. This is why many people are fed up with Scopely. You guys screwed up. You don't acknowledge your screw up. Either tone it up, get rid of it completely, or let us know that it's not going anywhere for us to deal with it. Now, I don't think it's a screw up. I think it's deliberate and they wanted this to happen. So there's nothing screwed up about this other than the community doesn't like it, but I think they knew that was going to happen. I think they wanted to be like this. I think this is deliberate. I don't think they screwed anything up. This is the way it was supposed to play out. We'll see. We'll see. Please remove Overpowered. Okay, please remove Overpowered. The game is already in a rough spot. Well, it makes it worse. Please remove. T2. So there was a post the day before, and it was like probably like the most voted on post that I've seen for the week. Day 2, imploring Scopely walk back OP before it's too late. Come on, guys. You have to know how bad it is. Dorky has a decent suggestion on his stream this morning. Maybe back it down from 50% to 10%. I don't know if that's better than just reversing it totally. Your player generally disagrees with me and thinks OP is good. Says, well, welcome your thoughts. I'm just scared this lead to the death of my favorite game. Sincerely. Better spelling today. Okay. We'll have to see. I personally think that the full wrath of the community and realization of what Overpowered is and how it works will not be realized until we get through the Cosmic Crucible this weekend. Because for me, Cosmic Crucible is my favorite game mode. I kind of get how it works in the arena. I saw how it works in war, and Cosmic Crucible is where I care. And we're going to have to see how that plays out. I think tomorrow with the start of Crucible, we're going to see. Top to stop buying anything. Now, I'm not going to get into this too much here. I think everybody needs to make their own decisions based on what's best for them. We're all big boys here, and do what you got to do, right? But I'm not going to, head up a crusade and tell people to stop spending. I understand the sentiment. I understand why people are saying things like this, and this is what I would have expected, right? And that's why it is the top post, all of the posts on Reddit, right? All right. Also, a lot of people have asked me personally about what is going on with a DD style planner for Xavier and the Ages. This was asked on Discord. Pathfinder did respond. I can ask, but since this isn't a dark dimension, I'm unsure if there'll be that style of planner or not. It's true. However, I just want to say this. In the past, they did not publish anything on the website until after it was in the game. And I had heard that they really can't push the webs. Like, let's say they are doing something that until the data is in the game, they can't really publish it on the website. So the earliest it would be, based on the way I understand that the logistics work from talking to one of the developers there, that if they were going to do something, it wouldn't happen until after it's already in the game. Then lastly, a lot of people have been asking me about Silver Sable and the ISOs. Silver Sable, ISO, Raider, and or Skirmisher. The reason why I'm thinking that, and I did test it on the test server, and I tested Silver Sable at Raider. She goes first. There's a part of her kit that benefits the team's turn meter when they hit into raiders for raids only. And also she goes first. So I'm not sure if Skirmisher will be that helpful if her accuracy needs, or her focus or accuracy needs help from a skirmisher. We'll have to see. Her first ability is pretty important to drop down the positive effects. She goes first in the match, but the team does get fueled by hitting into vulnerables, and Raider mechanic makes a lot of sense. Maybe the team can afford to have a striker. We'll have to see. I get it, but I'm going to start with Raider, and if I'm having problem landing some of her abilities, then I might switch to skirmisher. All right. Hope to see you tomorrow on Twitch. Link to my Twitch will be in the description. Hope to see you there. Bye for now.